Hello, my name is Nick. I'll be your instructor today. I hope you enjoy my lesson and I hope you learn something from it. Before we get started, I want to introduce you to something. This is called a naartjie. It is a fruit we grow in South Africa. It is a citrus fruit, which means it's related to oranges and lemons and grapefruit. Maybe in your country you may be familiar with tangerines and nectarines and maniolas. Very similar, but a naartjie has a sweeter taste and it peels easier. Now, everybody in South Africa loves them. Now, today's lesson is about a kind of word I call an article. Now, an article is something you may be familiar with, because you've been using it since the first day that you spoke English. In modern English, there are only three articles: a, the, and an. Now, an article always precedes a noun, a naming word. Now, there are a couple of exceptions. Let's try analyzing this sentence. The man kicks a goal. Or let's change it. The man scores a goal. Let's analyze this. What is the subject of the sentence? Who is the sentence about and what is that person doing? The subject of the sentence is the man. Now, let's go and give this man a name. Let's call him Ronaldo. So we're going to change the subject of the sentence. So are we going to say the Ronaldo scores a goal, or are we just going to say Ronaldo scores a goal? Which one sounds better, the first or the second one? That's right, the second one. Let's think a moment about why that is. Let's look at Ronaldo. Ronaldo is a noun, but it's a specific kind of noun. It is a proper noun. How do we know that? First of all, it's somebody's name. And the second of all, when I write it with a capital letter. So, when I am using a proper noun, there isn't an article in front of it. Now, I want us to do a couple of examples together. You are going to tell me whether it's right or wrong and why. Let's try the first one. A rabbit. That is correct, because it refers to one rabbit, and rabbit, of course, starts with a consonant. A naartjie. Yes, that is correct. Why? Because it is only one naartjie, and once again, it starts with a consonant. Let's try this one. The Bangkok. That is incorrect, because Bangkok is a proper noun, and there is no article before a proper noun, eh? Let's try this one. A swimming. Also incorrect, because swimming is what kind of word? It is a verb, and there is no article in front of a verb. Last one for now. A monkeys. Incorrect, eh? A is for a singular. Caught you out, didn't I? Now, let us look at the article more in depth. We already know it identifies objects and subjects. Now, I need you to make a note here. We get the, which is the definite article. And it is a definite article because it definitely points to something. I can use the for a singular, but also for a plural. You're done making your notes. Then there is a and an. Very important. A and an I only use with the singular. Important. A is for a word that starts with a consonant, and an I use for a word that starts with a vowel. Done with your notes. In this case, will it be correct to refer to a naartjie? Yes, because it is a singular and also it starts with a consonant. Would it also be correct to say the naartjie? Yes, because once again, the I can use for a singular and it points to a specific naartjie. Would it be correct to say an naartjie? No, because it starts with a consonant, not a vowel. Now, I want to see if you understand. Once again, I'm going to give you a couple of examples. You will tell me whether it's right or wrong and why. The cup. That is correct because the refers to a specific one and I can use it in the singular. A cups. That is incorrect because a I can only use with a singular. The cups. That is correct because we're dealing with a plural here, so I cannot use a or an, I have to use the. And monkey. Incorrect because monkey starts with a consonant, so I have to use a. An hour. That is correct, but be very careful here. You know that we spell hour, H-O-U-R. So it actually starts with a consonant, am I right? But what is the sound it starts with? It starts with ow, which is a vowel sound. Couple more. The universities. Correct, because it is more than one, I use the. A ox. Incorrect, because ox starts with a vowel sound, so I have to use an and not a. A boxes. Incorrect, because I must use a with a singular, so it will be a box, not a boxes. The picture. Correct, because it indicates one picture. Last one, a guitar. Also correct, starts with a G, a consonant. So in the singular it will be a guitar. Very good. Well done. Now, before wrapping up, I want to talk about one more thing. We already now know that it's right to say a naartjie or the naartjie. What now if I point to that one? Will it be more correct to say a naartjie or the naartjie? The naartjie would be better because I'm specifically pointing out this one. So I want to finish up And I want to say that it is really important, especially when writing, to get your articles right. The reason for that is that somebody will know very quickly how good or how bad your English is. A fortunate part for us is that Microsoft Word really helps you with that when you are typing. The second thing is that even me, I catch myself out sometimes that I use a and an incorrectly. When you are learning, slow down your speech. Talk slowly, think about what you're saying. Practice it, because the more you practice it, the better you are going to get at it. Remember, the idea is to make yourself understood, and that's the really important thing. You are going to make mistakes, and that's okay. Now, I want to thank you for joining my lesson. I hope you learned something, and I hope you had a bit of fun. Me, I'm going to eat an archie now. Please remember to rate my lesson, and until next time, ta-ta!